shout out Music to My Ears. Shout out to who? Who am I here with?
Janaea Moore, aka Miss Fuck Out My Way Boy.
She has the fucking energy. But before we start the show, remember, go check out Apple Podcasts, ranked 71 in the United States. Let's go top 50 by next week, this month. After this episode, we're gonna go top 50.
That's dope.
But Spotify too, YouTube, Instagram, OnlyFans, whatever. My Feet Finder, Grinder, right? Whatever. But anyways. I have the pleasure to be here with you, and I've been seeing yourself on social media trend.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. Like, this is, first of all, I want to say thank you and shout out to my big homie, Antonio. Antonio is somebody I've been knowing, like, all my life, y'all. I want to say, I don't even know how old. I think I was in, like, freaking 4th grade, maybe 3rd. I was a baby, like.
Goddamn.
Yes, he was older than everybody. We had the little YMCA family. Like, that's how we all got connected in. You know, people grow up, we go different places, go to college, so we all lose contact. But somewhere in this world, I found him again, and he found me, and it's just raw as hell. Like, so shout out to him.
AJ's a dope person too, man. Shout out AJ. Also want to know, how old are you?
I am 26. I'll be 27 on April 27th.
You 26? You
Yes.
look 21.
Yes. Youngins hurt. Mm-hmm.
It is what it is, right? But what got you in the industry, though? Like, what got you into acting and the music?
So we could take it all the way back. So I've always had like a voice to sing, in my opinion. Now, my family always said I wasn't too good at it. So they was like, nah, girl, like, stick to your day job. They was hating on me, but I kept practicing. My brother, shout out to my brother, TNFD Breeze. He had all the equipment in the basement. He was a rapper. So I would literally hear him and my cousin making songs. So I'm a kid. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I want to do that. So I always wanted to. My dream came true around age of what? 14. I got in the studio for the first time. Somebody brought it to my house.
Okay.
They set it up in the living room, and I recorded my first singing song. And I'm like, okay, it wasn't all that, y'all. But that right there, it just, I took off from there. My brother ended up getting incarcerated for about 6 years. So I was like, yeah, Mom, I want to record a song today. She like, what? I'm like, yeah, I wrote this rap. We gonna go to the studio, record it. And yeah, I met this guy on Instagram. He's gonna shoot a video.
Yeah, 14.
I think I was 16 at this point.
At 16?
She was like, what? But my mama was down the ride. So she's like, okay.
Oh my God.
So we go to the studio and I link up with these people. I never met a day in my life. They shoot me a video and that was that. I put it out. It went viral at 16.
What did it do though on YouTube?
I think it did like 60,000 views on YouTube. And I was 16 and I'm 26 right now. So that was 10 years ago.
Okay, let me tell you this. You were in high school, right? Did you have thoughts of going to college or were you like iffy about it?
I was iffy about it because, like, I was teeing up. Like, I was coming up around the era where Chief Keef was getting popping, Tink, Dreezy. So, like, I didn't want to go to college. Like, I didn't even want to be in school. But school really turned me up. No, I actually met him on the internet before, but I never was able to connect with him in person. But we definitely know each other from the internet. I be in his DM to this day. I be like, Chief Keef, I could get you rich. I know you rich already, but hit me back. Like, he followed me, too. He still followed me on the internet.
Okay, so after you graduated high school, what were your further plans, right? Did you hit like a wall or like what?
Yeah, I ended up getting into a bad car accident. So I got hit by a car and I flipped my car into a ditch. So I was supposed to go away to college. I ended up doing a culinary competition in high school and I got a full ride scholarship to go to New York. So from there, I'm like, okay, let me just do what OG and them want me to do, go to college, get that over with. So I went there after I healed from my accident or whatever, and I got a bachelor's. So I have a culinary arts and hospitality management bachelor's, like associates.
So you know how to cook? What?
What? I have a catering business, y'all. Ja Eats Catering. I'm outside, y'all, and I am doing this full time now. So I'm a full-time artist and chef. So I do meal prep and I do everything. So y'all get in tune with that and follow me on Instagram at Ja_Eats Catering.
So you're an actress, a rapper / singer, and a business owner.
Absolutely.
What can't you do?
I don't know. I feel like anything somebody put in my face and they be like, I wonder, can we get this done? I said, I'm gonna do it. We're never paying somebody to do something I know I can do.
Well, let me tell you this. You're very well spoken and you have the energy too.
Thank you.
But a part of that, so when did you start seeing success after the viral video? You know?
I started to get a lot of attention from people. At the end of the day, I was a kid. So it's innocent. It's cute. This little girl talking about flexing on her ex. Like, my first little song was like, I'm racked up, I'm sacked up, just flexing on my ex.
Hey.
I'm getting it, now you want me back, just flexing with my next. To break a band, no problem. Like, I was really spitting. I was a little girl, so it was cute. So I got a lot of attention from other artists, and that's when I linked up with producer DJ L.
Okay.
And he was producing for Lil Herb, Lil Bibby, like he was the producer at that time.
Mm-hmm.
So for me to link up with him and him calling me Lil Sis, I hopped on one of his beats. I did the track Flexing on My Ex. I was 16 still at the time.
Yeah.
I got the video shot by a lady named Breon Lachey.
Mm.
My video was one of the dopest videos that anybody has dropped in that time era. Quality wasn't good at that time. People videos aren't great, but my video, next level.
Let me ask you this. How did you fund that at that age? Or was it free?
No, it was definitely not free. I paid for everything. I was always a kid. As soon as I turned 14 and got a worker's permit, I had multiple jobs. So
Jeez.
at the age of 16, I definitely had a couple jobs.
So you were hustling already at that
Stayed
point?
with a job. I had 30-inch bust-down wigs. Y'all doing this right now.
Uh-huh.
I really had this when I was 16, 30-inch bust-down wigs.
So you're an entrepreneur by heart then. So that's what I'm hearing.
No bet.
Oh my God. Okay. So when you paid for that too as well, who did you start like collabing with?
Did I do any? No, I didn't. I actually, it was just me. I wasn't doing no features. No, I'm lying. I ended up getting under management with a guy named Marcus. Shout out to Marcus Pearson, because to this day, he still called me and he still ride my back about stuff. Like, I don't even know. I was a kid, so I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But Marcus definitely helped me in my career a lot. So he linked me up with artists like, I remember this girl named Keish.
Okay.
Like Carmen J. It was a lot of hard female rappers that I don't know where they are to this day, because I like lost track of everything. Like I don't know where none of these people are, but I have whole songs on Dat Piff. I have live mixtapes. I have songs with these people. Like,
Jeez.
so I did a lot of footwork in the streets, like to get my name buzzing, and then I kind of just fell off when I went away to college. I feel like.
So that's the tough part of what I'm kind of like curious about. In college, how did you multitask with music, but also getting straight A's or trying to pass your classes?
I didn't. That's the thing. So I kind of just stopped doing music completely, kind of, sort of. I think I only dropped one song. I think I went to the studio twice the 3 years that I was in New York, only because it was so hard for me to balance keeping a certain GPA. Because if I didn't, then I was getting shipped back to Chicago. That wasn't an option.
Okay.
It was just hard. Like, I started a lingerie business. I'm like, okay, I need to make money. Started a lingerie business. So I'm in college selling lingerie, doing lingerie shoots when I come back to Chicago. I ran into some hiccups where, like, some of my closest friends end up passing away. So I had a best friend named Tia. Rest in peace, my friend Tia. She passed away when I was in college. So that was something that I had to get in order. Like, I said forget everything. I went into, like, a mental, emotional break, shut down, hibernation mode. My grandmother got sick. She ended up passing away. So I'm still in survival mode, still trying to keep A's. Like, so I was out of sync for a very long time, like very, very long time.
But also, too, you transitioned from Chicago to New York. Well, how was that, too, as well?
That transition was nuts. Like, I'm a mama's girl, so I was so sick to my stomach. But it's like, this is free. I didn't pay a penny, y'all. I don't have not one student loan.
That's crazy.
Every semester, I had a full tuition scholarship. So, of course, that was just to secure my seat. I still had to pay for housing, all of that. Every semester, y'all, I was writing essays. I got 1,000% grants funded. I never had to pay a student loan. I never got a loan in my life.
That's insane. So you're like debt-free? You got
Debt-free?
nothing?
No,
Okay.
nothing.
So you were having success already before college. During college, you know how you meet friends and start going through your circle. What did you do when you start seeing that fake love? You know?
So in New York is different from Chicago. So I was running into different personalities. I was getting to know different people. It was just weird altogether. So a part of me was just like, yeah, all these motherfuckers is weirdos. And then another part of me was like, maybe they're not. I'm just not used to them. So
Because maybe you're the outsider, right?
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 2 Chicago people in the whole like campus. So it was kind of like, you know, when people weird, they be like, you know Chief Keef, like,
On phone.
say this, say Popeyes, like. So it's just like corny. So it's like, all right, yeah. But yeah, I definitely dealt with a lot of transitioning, like with friends, family, like a lot of people from back home. I stopped talking to them completely.
Okay.
And how I seen that I was elevating and everybody else just still at home doing the same thing. It's like, okay, we don't have shit in common. Like, I just picked my own wave. To this day, I probably got 5 friends from college.
Oh, wow.
And people before that, I don't consider them friends, they family. So it's like, I rocks with everybody, but I'm really a loner, if you ask me.
Well, that's why they say the Bugatti only has 2 seats, right?
Period.
To the top. But anyways, once you graduated college, how did you pivot? How did you go back to your roots to like singing and rapping and acting?
So as soon as I got back, it was around when COVID started. I want to say COVID started. I had just moved back. I was just getting my feet wet back in the land.
Okay.
You know, and I ended up stumbling my way into a relationship. And that relationship led me in the studio. I had more access to music.
Okay.
Because of that relationship I got in. So it was around COVID. So that's when I really locked into the studio and I started to get back in the groove and I knew my sound and I'm exercising my voice again and I'm really doing, like we was in there from 6 in the morning to 6 in the morning again because it wasn't nothing else to do. It's COVID. We all laid off, ain't nothing to do. We all get free money. Let's get this weed. Let's get this lick in. Let's go record.
So your boyfriend's the one that got you back in the booth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ex.
Okay. So you're single now?
Yeah. No, I'm not single.
Okay, no.
I have a boyfriend right now. I ended that relationship and I hopped in this, so we're going to keep it a buck. My man, my brand, Rio G, y'all, Shop Deja Apparel. That's my boo. Like, he is the ultimate businessman. His store is on 2032 West 95th Street in Chicago, so if y'all ever in the area, we got clothes for the fat guys, the skinny guys, the petite. We got it for the kiddos, the babies, some of everything, y'all. So come tap in. But yeah, so I'm literally building a brand with him right now. We piggybacking off each other. Like since I'm making plates, we always got food at the store every week. I sell plates weekly. People pull up, they get clothes, food. Like it's dope as hell.
That's fantastic. That's a power couple right there.
Super.
So let's do this. When did you get in touch then with Skinbone? You know?
Yeah. So I got in touch with Skinbone because I stumbled across something when he was saying he got like a little reality show going on. So I'm like, okay. A lot of my people, they look out for me, so they're sending it through the DM. They like, you should do it. I'm like, bad to the bone. I'm like, what is this supposed to be like, Bad Girls Club? And so I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm sliding. Like I made it. I paid for the VIP ticket. I ain't gonna lie, I was thirsty.
Shoot, okay.
$100. Let me get the one that cost the most, so y'all can know I'm for real. So I ended up pulling up Dolo. Pulled up. I seen somebody I knew, my girl Shay. Another girl that's on the show, Kamiko. I met her at the audition. She ended up making it.
Okay.
And shit, I did it, and I'm thinking that's it. A couple months later, somebody texted me like, hey, you made the show, can you film? I'm what? Hell yeah, I could film. I'm hell yeah. So we end up filming, and that's how I met Skinbone. And ever since, we've been locked in. Skinbone's a great CEO. I always be begging them for stuff. I need those connects. Like, he be, you know, he looks out. So shout out to you, Skinny Bones.
What do you see the transition though for that acting? Like, do you really want to do acting, or do you actually want to pursue a music career? You can do it all, but if you had to pick one.
Music, definitely music.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, music is my life, my heart. Acting is just something that I'm trying to get into. Because honestly, what 50 Cent is doing right now is crazy. It's crazy work. Like, and to know that this guy was a rapper, like he don't gotta rap. He don't have to do anything. He got in his acting bag. Like, so I want to be able to do some of everything. Like, I want to shoot my own movies. I even did a little trailer where I reenacted the T.I. and Nunu skit when they was in the driveway and she was waiting on her bus and she was like, this is my jam. Like, I reenacted that with my homie Cornbread and it was dope. Like, shout out to Nia Films and Backseat Hits for making that happen for me.
That's insane. Okay, that's nuts. So let's go track back a little bit. So when you graduated college, what did your mom say? Did she say, hey, like, you got to do this, you got to do the culinary thing? Or did you say, hey, mom, like, I gave you your degree, here you go, but I'm going to pursue my dream?
My mom is like my best friend. She with whatever I'm with, like,
that's
literally. She like, so what you want to do? She called me Nunu. What you want to do, Nunu? What we doing? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I want to do this. So I went through a lot of different phases where I be wanting to sell stuff. Like, I even found myself, like, selling like defense tools. Like, I was selling tasers and like combs with the knives connected to them, like just hustling. Like, I'm a hustler, but I always kept a job. So I went straight to go managing at Applebee's. So a lot of the people that I work with right now to this day who support me, I was their manager for years. The friendships that I have right now, like, I literally was their boss.
Jeez.
Crazy work.
So did you do like any real work besides like doing your own hustles? Like any, not 9 to 5, but like a part-time besides you were like 14, 15, 16?
No, I just, like when I came back from college, I was the manager at Applebee's. Like, I was doing that in New York. So I kind of like got that transferred over. I was calling them like, hey, I'm coming to Chicago. I do this. I need a position doing this. And they're like, all right, cool. So that's how I worked that out. So
in the music scene, okay. So in the music scene then, who is one of the best collaborators you've partnered with, but also to who's someone that you would want to partner with in Chicago?
That I've partnered with that is the best.
Someone that stuck out to you, someone you're like, oh, you know what? I vibe with you.
That's tough. I would say, dang, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Probably my homie Polly.
Okay.
Polly the Great. And I only say that because Polly is one of those artists where he go in the studio and whatever that come out his mouth is a hit, in my opinion.
Okay.
He one of those people where I don't gotta worry. Like, I could just send it to you. I don't want to have to come vibe with you. I don't need to. You could just make it happen. So when we did a collaboration together, me and Polly, it was just instant. Like, it's like him and Katie Young Cocky, they kind of molded me in a certain way. Those my homies, like, they like my big homies. And Katie Young Cocky, he been in the music game, and Polly, they been doing music for so long. So it was just straight instant. It was like, this is it. So yeah, that would be my greatest collaboration. But the collaboration I really, really want is that collaboration with Santa.
She's from Chicago.
Santa is from Chicago, yes. She got a couple hits, flaws and all. You just have to look into her. But I love me some Santa. I know for a fact that her voice and my voice would sound so great together. One of my producers, A.O. Mills, he also produces for Santa too.
Okay.
So he always be, geeking my head up like, yeah, this sound good. Like, I think she'll like this too. I'm like, man, I'm just waiting on my moment, y'all. So Santa, if you're watching this, if you see this, Santa, I'm waiting on you, baby girl, and real proud of everything that you got going on.
So I have this actual question for you. So before you get into the booth, how do you prepare yourself mentally? Like, all right, I'm going to spit this. I'm going to say this right here and there. I'm going to say, do you write your lyrics or what off the top of your head?
I used to write, but writing just throw me off. As of lately, I've been going in the booth and I've been ripping that shit down.
There we go.
You hear me? I'm going in there and I'm recording verses in 15 minutes. Like, tops. Like, verses, ins and outs, ad-libs, the whole nine. Like, I'm really born for this. Like, I be trying to tell people, like, a lot of people say I got next, this and that. Like, I've been doing this shit so long and I had so many bumps in the road. Like, I deserve this. Like, if Kanye West was sitting right here, anybody sitting right here, y'all tell me to do anything rap, I'm going to do it. Like, that's how I got on the Skin Bone show. My audition was crazy.
I like that.
They told me to rap and I spit that shit immediately.
I like that.
Jaws dropped to the floor.
A lot of people confuse cockiness with confidence, and that's what you have. That's what you have.
I don't act like I'm better than nobody else. I come in the room like,
you know who you are.
What? I'm passing out business cards. I'm talking to everybody. What you do? I'll support you do this. Like, I'm a firm believer in what you give out, you receive. So I'm a person, I'm going to pull up to every video shoot if I can. I'm going to repost everything for you, like, because I expect that in return. Hopefully I'm getting that reciprocated, but.
True.
I definitely, I'm a number one supporter for a lot of people.
So have you ever gotten a verse and you're just like, yo, this shit's whack? You know? It could be someone that told you, have you ever gotten a verse and someone told you, yo, like, you got to run this shit back? Or have you told that to someone like, yo, your shit kind of whack, your shit kind of weak?
I'm so nice. I don't think I ever really told nobody that.
So you gonna put that on the track?
Hell no. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna postpone it or something. But I ain't never laid nothing whack. If something was whack, it was because I felt like it was whack and I felt like I could do better. But any beat I'm on, I kill it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give out rookie. Like, I'm really her. For sure.
Okay. So we already know that you want to do the music scene, right? But with the acting, more with Skin Bone, and then that reality show, do you want to be on TV or do you just want to play it by ear? What's gonna happen?
I actually like reality TV. It was pretty cool. Like, cause a lot of people think that you're fake and everything, but a lot of the time you forget the camera's even there. Like, this is every day. A million times I'm just talking so much shit. I'm like, damn, I forgot this. Nigga, prop this camera up right here. Like, nigga, you heard everything I said. Like, it's just, you don't even pay attention to it. But I like it for the most part, and I think I'll do it again for sure.
What's the reality show about though?
It's really some messy bullshit. All these girls just being messy, want to fight each other. I wasn't on that fight, and I came to rap. Skin Bone know I came to rap. But I think the network, him starting his own network was a dope idea. Like, I'm on somebody's network. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't YouTube. This is an app. You go download it, you subscribe, watch it again, y'all. $6.99 a month, every Sunday. But yeah, like, This is a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I wasn't letting that pass up.
Skimbo is one of the pioneers of Chicago. Can't forget that too.
What,
Him and
Skimbo?
Khashoggi.
Come on now. Skinbone is doing big things. Like, shout out to him for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So also too, before you came here, you were lit. You were just saying that you just got signed by Coulda Been Records by Drewski. God damn.
Yeah, so Drewski is here in Chicago doing the Coulda Been Records audition. So, of course, me and my girl, Yoshi Banks, shout out to my girl, Yoshi Banks, she here. I'm actually going to bring her up in here in the mix in a second because she's also on Band to the Bone. But, yeah, the producers came on out to the audition line. They scoping people out, and they scoped the scenery out. And guess who they saw? Miss Fuck Out My Way boy, Yoshi Banks. They said, what y'all do? We start popping our shit. They say, come on. I say, y'all, it's time. I said, Yoshi, it's time. Y'all, they mic'd me up. I was teased, y'all.
Could you tell me like what you tell them or like what?
We walked right in there. We just started fucking rapping. We started fucking rapping, y'all. We walked right in. We just started going in. He like, yeah, that shit sound good. We got signed at the Coulda Been Records, y'all.
So what happens when you get signed though? Like what's the paper about?
It's really just all. It's like a joke. It's not a real record, but he have a show with the Coulda Been Records house.
Saw that.
So he got a season 2 coming up. So the people from the auditions, he's picking people to be in the house. So hopefully me and Yoshi Banks get picked because the first season they didn't have a dynamic duo. Me and Yoshi really give vibes, y'all. When I tell y'all everybody in that damn place where we was filming at was smiling ear to ear. They loved us. We sold it, honey.
God damn.
We sold it.
How long was the wait though for the whole performance?
I think we was only out there for like 2 hours, honestly.
That's
like,
it?
It was quick. I mean, they skipped us ahead of everybody. They know we the ones. They seen it, they say, come with us.
Sheesh.
Absolutely. We
Back to
definitely
Orange.
came out the line. I'm not waiting in no line. Real VIP shit.
All right, let me show you a scenario though. Juicy's like, hey man, you gotta leave your man. You gotta come with me, but I'm gonna offer you anything you want.
I'm not leaving my man, because my man will give me anything I want.
There you go. See, that's a real one, man. That's a real. I had to ask that one. That's a real one.
He gonna give me whatever I ask for.
Chicago has some real ones, but also too, I'm gonna ask another question. What's the difference between Chicago and the New York music scene that you've seen?
It's actually similar, cause you know New York got the New York drill.
Yeah.
And it's like now we doing the whole little bopping little hip thing.
Yep.
Like we doing that. So it's like I feel like it's kind of similar. I wouldn't say that they kind of stole a lot.
Our lingo, right?
That's what people say.
Well, we are better, right? Chicago's better, right?
Duh.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, it ain't really nothing to talk about when it come to that. And I got a lot of New York friends, so they'll see this and they'll want to cry about it. But you know, baby, the tea is the tea, and it's hot, honey. It's hot.
You know who I do see you collabing with for some reason? I don't know why. Cardi B.
Cardi B.
I feel like I don't know why. You have like her energy. I don't know.
Cardi B would love me.
Yeah, I feel like
Cardi B was in Chicago recently. I did not like make it to the video shoot. She did a song with Fendi.
Oh, okay.
Chicago artist Fendi. Cardi was in the streets. She was in the trenches.
God damn.
Cardi was out there like Cardi. It was lit.
Okay, let's just say now, like you already fast forward, you already made it. Like, what do you want to do for the community of Chicago? What is your plan?
I really just want people to be nicer to each other. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's so damn mean. Like, I'm not a mean person at all. I'm not evil. I'm not devious. Like, I really be wanting the best for people. And I feel like if everybody was nice to each other, the world would just be a better place. It's hard to even get support because everybody's so mean. People don't like me for no damn reason.
Do you think it's like more like they gatekeep a lot here in Chicago?
Yeah, definitely. And I'm somebody like, girls, listen, you can even sell it. You can even sell the sauce. Don't even want to sell it. People just want it for themselves. I get it. But it's just like, whatever, bro. Like, what are you gaining from this? Like,
100%.
you could die tomorrow and now don't nobody got the sauce because you a goofy. You know, nobody think like that.
That is true. And let me ask you this question too. Do you ever get embarrassed? Because I feel like you have no filter. You're just like yourself. Like you have that energy.
Embarrassed. I do be embarrassed sometimes, like at like certain shit because people be blowing me. And it's like a lot of people don't understand, like when we come as one, we're a reflection of each other. I don't act a certain way in public because I don't want that to rub off on nobody else and be like, oh, like for example, my mama like, oh yeah, Kim daughter, she was out there acting a fool. Like I don't want nobody saying that or saying, oh yeah, his girlfriend, she a nut. So I want that in return, you know?
Okay.
But yeah, I don't get embarrassed. I'm not scared of nothing. I'm not scared of nobody. If y'all, what y'all want to do?
That's true.
What y'all want to do? I mean, I am who I am.
I like that.
What can you say about me? Like, I'm literally Miss Perfect.
True. You can't deny. But also too with the cooking and the business, like Do you want to expand that to who's running that? You running that by
Yes,
yourself?
I'm running it by myself, solo dolo. So right now, me and my man is working on getting me a food truck.
Okay.
Because I wouldn't just be able to pull up on everybody. Like,
That'd be smart. Like a Lollapalooza and stuff like that. Yeah.
I love interacting with people. Like, I'm really a people person. I love talking. I can sell water to a damn well.
What do you think about collabing with like the music scene, like the Mexican music scene, like Peso Pluma and all that?
I got a little Rican in me, so I think
Puerto Rican?
I'm Puerto Rican and Jamaican, actually.
Jeez.
Yes, I am a foreign mudman.
Oh god damn.
Sure. But heck yeah, like I actually want to go to DR and collab with some DR artists.
Okay.
My old manager Marcus, he be going out there a lot, so he done connected me with some
Cool.
artists. I need those international streams. That's
Yeah.
what Cardi B be on.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody really knows that Cardi B.
She's Dominican, right? Yeah.
Every song that Cardi B drops, she drops a Spanish version. She's getting all Spanish streams, millions on Americans and Hispanics.
Yeah. Who would you collab with, like Hispanic though?
I don't really know any Hispanic artists.
You gotta know Bad Bunny, right?
I'm not familiar with Bad Bunny.
You don't know Bad Bunny?
No.
You know Bad Bunny? Yeah. You don't know Bad Bunny? What? She's the first one. You know Bad Bunny? No.
Wow.
See, Bad Bunny's probably like one of the. I think he's like as big as Drake or even bigger.
Are you?
Yeah, he is the Hispanic Drake.
What song do he have that's popular?
He made a song with Drake, but
Bad Bunny PR?
yeah, like
Is
back
there?
in 2018. Yeah,
Wow.
he just sold out. He's here in Chicago
Bro,
too.
46.4 million followers?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just make 46.4 million point one.
No.
Shout out to Bad Bunny. I'm going to tune in. Like, I'm sick as hell for not knowing what this is because obviously the whole damn population does. What the fuck?
No, but that's a smart play though. Go into the Hispanic community, and you have Puerto Rican in you too. That's dope, dude. That's so
And
dope.
honestly, I know a little Espanol.
Okay.
Poquito?
Un poquito.
Sí.
Tú sí hablas un poco.
Yeah. Bonito. Yeah, perfecto Espanol. You know, I know a little bit of something.
You can understand it, but not speak it that well.
Get
Those
it.
are the dangerous. That's very dangerous.
Exactly. I'll be listening, like, what they just say? I'll be Googling and stuff because I love learning.
You a
So-
pendejo. Who? What?
I said,
Yeah.
Then I get to sucking my teeth like a Jamaican. You don't know which one I'm hitting.
God damn. But no, that's dope, man. That's really dope. So, and with social media, like, how do you promote yourself? Like, you have a team, or do you just do it yourself? You're like, fuck it.
I do not have a team. It's just me, myself, and I. Any bookings I have, is solely me. I network. I talk to everybody on my own. I pay for everything on my own. I book my own shows. I actually have a booking 420. I'm opening up for Anne Marie.
Okay.
Live in concert at the Forge. Y'all get those tickets. I'm going to have the most dopest performance of the night.
Okay.
Aside from Anne Marie, even better than her, because in my head, I believe in myself that much that my performance is gonna eat down, honey. So I hope y'all there to see. I got backup dancers. Like, we've been putting a lot of work in. So yeah, come see up with your girl.
All right. So I know you do a lot of stuff too, but you know, we have those days where we just don't feel ourselves, right? What do you do to get out of that mental toll? Like, what do you do for fun? What do you do for like those hobbies? Or you're just like, hey, I need a day for myself.
Sleep. I feel like I don't get enough sleep. I love sleep.
Well, you're working 24/7, man.
Man, I'm always just out here in the field, man. Like a hard-working young man, but don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream, and my name ain't Martin Luther King. All right. So, yeah, I definitely just like to chill in the house. Like, it's real nice and cozy there. All my stuff is there. I live with my boyfriend and his son. So, like, spending quality family time, like, that's what eases my mind, us chilling.
That's dope.
Because we don't get enough of that. We both run businesses.
What does he do on the side? You just shut him up?
Yep, he got the store. Deja Apparel, 2032 West 95th Street. Open Monday through Saturday from 11 to 6 and from Sunday 12 to 4. So,
what do you guys want to do together though? Like a business together, like, you know, later down.
Definitely some with the food.
Some with the food?
Cause he a foodie. He's a foodie too.
Okay.
And as far as the brand, I'm definitely gonna get my own collection going.
All right.
Cause I really suck at not dancing, but dressing. But he's getting me together. So once I get in my groove, learning how to dress, cause I'm definitely a two-piece type of bitch. I'll throw in a two-piece so quick. But he be getting me together. We be getting the custom-made outfits. So when I find my style, I'm gonna definitely drop a Mia Moore collection.
Oh.
At Dejour.
Okay.
And I think that's gonna be like super dope.
Okay. So I know you have like the business too with like the taco, not the taco thing, but your little business for the restaurant. So you're reinvesting your money wisely that I see, right? What else are you planning to do with your money? And what's one piece of advice someone told you when you got your first check?
I just plan on keep getting it and flipping it, like flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping. Like that's the only thing I can do, because right now the game, you gotta pay to play. Everything costs money. You look up sometimes having connections. It's all about who you know, but at the end of the day, people want that paper. People don't want to say, okay, you got a camera, you got this, let's work together and make this happen. No, it's like, I want this from you. Like, like, nigga, nobody's giving you this. Like, damn, stay down with me. Like, work with me.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean by it'd be hard to, like, work with people. That's why I like going out of town. Atlanta showed me so much love. Like, I love Atlanta.
Everyone talks about that. What's different between Atlanta and Chicago? I always hear about Atlanta.
Atlanta, they show so much love. Like, it's so easy to run into people out there. Like, here, people act like they can't even walk in the store in the front. They got to call you to open the back door. Like, just being extra.
God damn.
Yeah, it's like, damn, nigga, ain't nobody after you. Nobody even cares about you, but you just think you somebody. But Atlanta, they showing love. They shout you out. Like, you don't got to pull teeth.
Okay.
Put it like that.
Yeah, I feel like Chicago, we could be a powerhouse, man. Like, we can out-compete California easily in New York and Miami.
Yeah,
it could be in Chicago, you know?
You know, because Chicago, the light is always on us. But it's like, if we work together, we could push each other.
That's what I'm saying.
It's so damn hard. We make it so hard.
We got the culture. We're diverse. Like, what else do we got? We got the best food. What
we
else?
have the best food. Come on now. We got the best talent.
Shit, man. We kill a lot of people for fun, too. Like, what else?
Come on now. The greatest talent come out of Chicago, too. Like, nobody getting down like us.
Yeah. You know, in the winter, too, everyone's like, it's cold. Like, get shot twice and you'll be good.
And let's...
you know, we got the tequila, too, the Patron, so it warms you up, too.
And let's not say our skyline is the ultimate best.
The most beautiful city in the world.
The best city.
It was ranked, too, right? Chicago was ranked #1 here like 2 years ago, right? There was a picture of Chief Keef in front.
Look, you see Chief Keef putting on. He acting it.
Sheesh, bro. But, you know, I did want to make this show between 30-40 minutes because I don't want to take your time either as well. And there's like an event going on here, but yeah, fuck them. Anyways, is there any future plans that we should be looking for? Anything that you're excited to say?
Yes. So, aside from Bad to the Bone, we just concluded season 1, so the reunion will be dropping soon.
Okay.
We haven't yet filmed it, but it's coming soon. I'll be having that coming out. I have the 420 show, of course, Anne-Marie. Everybody grab those tickets. Follow me on Instagram at JANEAAMOUR_, y'all. Click the link in my bio. You're going to find everything there. From every video I ever shot, the whole 9, baby.
Shout out your boyfriend too, his IG, your restaurant, everything. Your mom's too, man, everything.
Shout out to OG. Shout out to my peoples. I hate when people ask me this because it's like, damn, what do I say? But yeah, shout out to Deja Apparel. Shout out to my sister Mac the stylist. She does my hair, kissed extensions. Shout out to my friends that's going crazy in the game right now. Thick Miss Yoshi Banks.
Shout out Chicago.
Jazzy, like, man, it's just so many people. Shout out to everybody, y'all. So many people been showing me love. Like, my platform is on fire. Like, I don't even know how to take people knowing who I am places and stuff. Like, it's a lot. I just be one another. I'm like, y'all know me. They really know me, y'all. This all I ever wanted, though. Like, I worked so hard to get here. Like, and it's like, now that I'm finally getting that attention, like, that shit feels so good. Like, I be finding myself crying sometimes. I'm like, bro, like, this is my life. Like, this shit is lit. Like, every day is a movie. Like, I just literally woke up this morning and said, I'm going to see Drewski today. And that shit might change my life. Like,
you manifested it.
What? Yeah. Like, yeah, I see people on there, but I'm not thinking this nigga really finna be like, yeah, her. Like, he really liked us. Like,
before we wrap up, let me ask you this question then. Like, how do you find potential? How do you see someone you're just like, you know, I see something in you, man? You know?
I'm a great judge of character. So it's like when I meet people, I kind of like cling on to them. Like, even with the Bad to the Bone show, it's 3 people on there that I kind of just met and I cling to, like Yoshi. And that's why I brought Yoshi here with me, because I'm like, if I have something going on and I want her to meet these people too. Like, you set your own stuff up. Like, it's like, because I want you to do the same for me. Like, she the only person pulled up to the little auditions with me today. Like, everybody else sent me off.
That's a real friend. You know, you're putting her onto everything you get put onto as well.
Come on now, like,
that's dope.
I just want to thank everybody who's supporting me, shopping with me, supporting my business. Y'all, I've been into making cakes, so I make cakes now. I do party, like, decorating. Like I do balloon sets. I do everything. I'm a great cook. I'm a great singer. Like I can write you a song if you need me to. Like the whole nine. So yeah, shop the brand, shop with my boo, 2032 West 95th Street, Deja Apparel. I'm always in there. My man, my brand, that's my store. Thank you.
Oh my God. Well, thank you for your time, and it was a pleasure. Actually, this was a vibe.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here, y'all. Y'all lit as hell. I'm finna really go upstairs and tee up with them. They think it's a game. I'm finna go get on that stripper pole.
Well, boys, you already saw it. So go subscribe, Apple Podcasts, Spotify too, or Spotify, and shout out AJ Music to My Ears blog. Go look at that. And all right, boys, we'll see you next time.